So this is Rosco. He's a 1979 F100 sitting on a 2008 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor frame. Show you what we've gotten done so far. Obviously the firewall's been painted. This right here, this is the Crown Victoria air conditioning. This is the evaporator. This is the heater core coming in here, heater hoses. So had to do a little massaging to make that fit. Got some wiring to clean up still. We cut off a lot of the cop car stuff. You can see all these wires taped up here. I'll eventually come back to this is the main fuse box. Eventually come back to that and take those out. Had to shorten up the air intake tube here with a silicone joint. Very, very tight up against the drive-by wire system, but seems to fit. It was bumping into the brake booster and master here, so we had to cut that off and move it over. Still need to adapt the PCV valve. Here's the hose for that. Need to get that to run over to here. Got the K&N filter on the end here. Just got the steering column linkage connected. This is an aftermarket column from Jegs. I think it's from Jegs. And then this is all Crown Victoria stuff from here down. Had to cut and weld some stuff there. That's a temporary just through bolt. Eventually I'll also have the column shift linkage there as well. This is the F150, about 2004 to 2008 F150 seat. Had to cut off all the moving parts underneath, so it is fixed, but it does lean forward. That's about as far back as it goes. Got the steering wheel hooked up. This is I'll have to put the link in the description. I don't remember what brand steering wheel that is. This is that steering column. Automatic. All the controls are there. You can see in here, we've got the air conditioning system from the Crown Vic, the interior unit that connects to the exterior unit. As of right now, it is all recirculate all the time. So that's where the air is gonna be pulled in to that outside unit, blow through the evaporator, and then come back and come out of here into the cabin. This is the motor, the windshield wiper motor from the Crown Victoria, connected to the linkage of the truck to make all of that work. Got wires running everywhere. These wires here are speaker wires going into that. One of them's running all the way up to go back here where the seatbelt used to mount. And then one is waiting to go into the door when that gets mounted. Got speaker wires over here as well. Dome light wiring coming out there. Got the wiring coming down out of the cab through here. This is all gonna get covered with a fender eventually. But that runs underneath the truck all the way to the back. Fuel pump, driver, fuel pump wiring. This is all tail light wiring and stuff like that. This is the F100 dash. It was a kind of a weird royal blue color, but I've got the Crown Victoria gauges mounted in there. Had to do some cutting. This used to be, you can see here and here, there used to be two dividers that came down here because the F100 gauges were in 3 sections. It didn't quite line up with the Crown Victoria gauges, so just cut all of that off. That was same true on the inside as well. The Crown Victoria AC controls will be in here. New stereo is going to go in there. On the passenger side over here, we had to replace the floorboard. You can see this is all seam sealer, covering up some ground down welds for the new floor pan. This has all been painted just with some Rust-Oleum enamel. And then the interior of the cab has been painted the original color of the truck, so it looks nice. The outside of the truck's gonna maintain its patina. I'll update you guys as we continue to make progress on him, and hopefully he'll be on the road soon. Like and subscribe so you can get more updates.